Hong Kong, who has the ball, passes to number 19, Cheng. Passes number 99.
Tang, and scored there as it goes over the top.
Number 35, Yu, on the second degree defense.
And Switzerland now have the ball.
Pop. And shoots and scores. Shoots right on the player number 5, Cheng, who was on the shot. Unfortunately, wasn't able to catch it properly.
Yeah, Marion Favre there with a first-time shot. We'll see how that partnership.
And nicely caught there from Araujo from a shot from number 99, Tang.
Parkinson taking the breakdown. Souza. Favre switches to Tanner, shoots, head height, and it just can't quite be gathered by Persephone.
Well lifted there from Team Hong Kong. Unfortunately, miscommunication between the defenders. Didn't know who maybe could have caught him the ball. Not results to a point for Team Switzerland.
And a high shot there from Tang.
There. Passes to Rochbach, and Fanari concludes the action with a very nice 90-degree shot there. Very well placed there from Sauser in the second defense there. Almost slipped through her hands, but was able to grasp it at the last second.
Absolutely. Tang there shooting high and a difficult height to defend, but Sauser did really well in the second line of defense to pick that up.
Tang passing to number 27, Chan.
So across.
Number 9.
Cheng then switches to Cheng, and it's a given point.
Given point. Yeah, I think Cheng was expecting the shot to get out of the forbidden zone.
Yeah.
The referee.
Sum Yao switching to Waiyan. Switch across now, and the shot, and Parkinson catches you on front line.
Passes to Sauser, passes to Hochbach, and Hochbach shoots, and landing whistle by the referee.
Hong Kong take the breakdown now.
Tang passes to the other side to center defense. One more pass, and number 9 shoots, and right in the gap between Sauser and Favre.
Cheng, the captain there, scoring.
Very nicely played there from Team Hong Kong. Tanner passing the ball to Araujo, to Hochbach. And a very nice shot there from Hochbach, who takes initiative and sees the gap in the second defense and shoots there.
Again, that difficult height to defend. You trying to stoop down on second line to catch that, but wasn't quite able to get there. And Hong Kong making a passing error. Yep. And Zauser will now have the ball for the breakdown.
Favre with the ball, passing to Tanner, passing to the other side with
Fanari.
Concluding with a beautiful shot, really low. Nicely done from Team Switzerland there. Yeah, like a knee height. Very difficult to catch these kind of shots. Well played by Fanari.
Tang now brings the ball in from the back to Chan.
Cheng, and high shot, and well read by Roman Tanner. Well caught there. Parkinson passes to Rochbach, passes to Fanari.
Just a little bit, to the right hand side. And Fanari not able to take that as she ran through onto it. But Cheng will now take the breakdown. Send the ball long.
Passes to the other side, a bit behind the pass. One more left, and number 99 Tang finishes with
frame.
A frame.
Yep.
Yes.
Just ricocheted off the near part of the frame at an incorrect angle. And it looks like Araujo will take the breakdown.
Passing to Fanari.
Go back, Fanari.
And a very nice shot there from Fanari. Very quick timing between Hochbach and Fanari, really paying off there. And shooting right in the gap there. Very nicely done. Hong Kong. To Cheng. Number 9 Cheng.
Switches across. Yeah.
And a very powerful shot there from number 5 Cheng, who shoots right near Favre. Unfortunately, wasn't able to catch it.
Yeah, Sum Yao Cheng there scoring. And a good catch on front line there by Cheng Chi. Hong Kong now with the ball. Sending it across. Shot goes in. It's dug, but the Swiss second line was just too close to the front line there, and it popped over their heads.
Yeah, I think they weren't expecting the ball to lobe that high.
Absolutely. Just unable to get that.
Aljo passing to Fav, passing to Tanner. And a very
great second line catch
defense there from Team Hong Kong, from number 9. Miscommunication there. I think she was expecting for number 35 Yu to be ready to do a quick timing and finishing the attack. Unfortunately,
not in the right position. No.
Fanari and frame, unfortunately, from Fanari.
Yeah, which will give Hong Kong the ball again.
Yes.
After quite a quick start, it's just stalled in the last couple of minutes. Both sides making a few mistakes here or there. Just needs one side to take it by the scruff of the neck and begin to drive the game onwards.
And very nicely read by Tanner.
Yeah.
Passes to Parkinson, who passes to Favre.
Really good defense there. A quick shot by Favre, but Cheng catches well. Five comes in, and Sauser. Switzerland will have to come to the other end now because otherwise be 4 shots in the same frame, and they set up well with Rohrbach switching across to Fanari, shooting and scoring.
Played by Team Sutter. We can see really this match. We can see a lot of defenses. That's kind of a quality in the female championship, is that there will be a lot of defense, and we can see in both teams in terms of the defense prestation is very, very well done.
Absolutely. Oh, she looked to give the defence the eyes there. She was looking at her opposite shooter the entire time to try and pretend to the defence that she was going to switch. Instead, she shot, but it ricochets off the frame, and Switzerland have the ball.
And Parkinson, who shoots, and well read by Team Hong Kong. Passes to number 27, Chan. Number 9 shoots, and
landing
called there from Roman Tanner. Sauser has the ball. Pass to Parkinson. Hochbach. And
shoots and caught on front line by Tang.
Really well read by number 99. Passes to Cheng. Finishes with a very nice low point from Cheng Wai-yan.
Yeah, Sauser paused there as the ball landed in her lap. I think she knew that it ricocheted up somewhere and was just waiting for the decision to be made. Switch to Fanari. Low. Yeah.
0-degree shot very close from Fanari. We can see between Hochbach and Fanari, there's a very nice timing between both of them.
Absolutely. As the cameras pan to the crowds, you can also see Hong Kong and Swiss flags waving in the crowds with support.
Point there, very courageous initiative from Hong Kong, who seizes the opportunity to shoot right in between Sauser and Favre, if I'm not mistaken.
Araujo fakes one way, goes the other, Rohrbach across to Fanari.
And what a very nice point. Fanari has done many times this angle, but it's paying off very well.
Absolutely. And she slaps the ground to join in with the chant there from the Swiss bench. Chan now sends it on its way to Tang.
Well lifted, unfortunately a bit too high for the second defense. Maybe they were expecting for the third defense to be present, but a little bit too far behind. Well played from Team Hong Kong. Parkinson with the ball, passing to Sauser, passing to Fab, finding the pass. Ooh, and unfortunately a given point.
Yeah,
Team Hong Kong from Montana. It was a very courageous shot. Montana, very known for her 0-degree shots and very powerful.
Yeah.
And a high shot from Lana Horba, well read by number 19 Cheng. Passes to number 27 Chan. And number 99 Tan, who concludes the action with a very nice point, very low. I think the Swiss team was not expecting that.
No, I don't think so, and it comes through to bring Hong Kong to within 1 point of Switzerland.
Right between Zhu and Lucy Parkinson.
Sauser to Favre, Tanner.
And a
places it well in the gap.
Construction there between Favre and Tanner, Marion Favre, who really dropped the Hong Kong defense to let Roman Tanner a nice opportunity to shoot.
Yeah, when you have a shooter, right shooter, who's got that much range, Cheng is struggling to defend against her in the 0 to 40 degree range because her defender's just not coming round enough to be able to help her out, and Tanner is having a field day as a result.
Absolutely, and number 35 who did the frame, passes to Fanari,
and
a very
scores.
Nice shot again from Fanari, very low shot there. Nicely done there. Number 19 who is a bit far from the forbidden zone, unfortunately. To number 5.
And that comes off the frame, yeah.
From Team Hong Kong. We can see that Team Hong Kong is really playing with a quick timing there, but unfortunately with these small mistakes it's kind of costing them a point.
Absolutely, and with no substitutes for Hong Kong to be able to properly use.
And a very nice construction there from the Team Switzerland with Roman Tanner passing from the other side to Fanari and concludes with a beautiful point where the Hong Kong defense was not present enough.
Absolutely.
Switzerland are really giving it their all for this match, but Hong Kong as well. Oh, and Souza.
Chan onto Cheng, the captain, and just gets it through the Swiss defense there.
Souza maybe was not expecting trying to shoot, and specifically at this height. Parkinson passing to Favre.
Chest pass across to Tanner, and again she beats Cheng.
Cheng, who's actually well placed on the shot, but she is not fully on the ball, just a bit sideways, and unfortunately is not enough to really properly catch the shot there.
Yeah.
Hong Kong with the ball, number 35, shoots, and
frame is given, yep.
Whistle by the referee.
Souza.
Passing to Aldo. To Hokwa. Fanari. And landing whistle by the main.
Yeah, on Fanari. Yeah, the French main referee here. Stepping in to overrule.
Hong Kong with the ball, passing to number 99.
The option pass now, along the line.
And Cheng has to conclude the shot. And a very high shot there, and well caught there. And followed by Marion Favre, finishing the action with Roman Tanner, well read by the captain, Cheng. And nicely concluded by number 35, Yu. Does a high shot. The Swiss team had deviated the ball, but unfortunately a bit too far.
Yeah, Souza managed to get a hand on that, but unfortunately not able to direct it to any of her teammates. Switzerland looking to come straight back into it, but a foot on the line.
And well caught from Team Hong Kong. Cheng passing to the captain. Point.
And a given point.
Given point.
Just dropping inside the forbidden zone.
Yeah.
Hong Kong will have.
I think the ball just was really in front, inside the forbidden zone. Not much, actually.
No, it wasn't a huge amount at all, but it was enough, and Hong Kong lose the point.
Yes.
We'll bring the ball in from the back with less than 2 minutes to go in this first period. Switch across.
To number 35, Yu. And well deviated from Araujo, caught by Fanari, passes to Souza, and with one more pass left, Fanari concludes the action with a shot, and well caught there from number 35, well present in the second defense line.
Yeah.
Passing to number 27.
Yu slides in, claims the ball well.
And
Not a particularly good pass there.
I think one more pass left, and
Yep.
now she has to conclude.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
no.
No, unfortunately, they've done more than 3
Too many passes, so they'll be taken from the far side. The time continues to tick away in this period.
Araujo taking the ball, taking her time, passing to Souza, to Favre, finds the pass, shoots, Roman shoots, and unfortunately
Too wide, given point. Yeah. She's frustrated with herself because it was a reasonably big gap there that she could have hit with potentially a less risky shot.
Passing to Hochbach, passing to Fanari. And
shoots and
another
scores.
Beautiful point from Fanari. This combo, Hochbach and Fanari, is working very well. with a very quick timing, and she changes her arm movement really at the last second, varying her shots there, and it's really interesting to see.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's very clever play.
And a beautiful spin there from Team Hong Kong from the captain Cheng. Very surprising. Tana was not expecting that at all. But well
Tana
played.
to bring the ball in now, and Switzerland have just 10 seconds to be able to conjure something at the end of this period. Fenari shoots. Landing is called, and I think that will probably be the last of that. Is the last of it indeed.
Absolutely. With the final score of the first period, 16 for Switzerland and 13 for Hong Kong. We're really seeing a very interesting match on both sides of the team. Like we said, in the female category, we are seeing a lot of defensive actions, and that's really interesting to see. But as well as the offensive actions are very interesting to see in both sides of the team. Can't wait to see for the second period of the match.
Absolutely.
We'll be back.
You join us again at the start of the second period between Switzerland and Hong Kong.
Looks like there are not a lot of changes. We can see that Roman Tanner and Serena Farinari, they switched sides.
Yep.
Hong Kong, of course, since there are 7 players, no, they don't have. They actually. No, they don't have anyone on the bench.
No, they've got a couple of coaches on the bench. I
Absolutely.
think maybe from their other sides here at the competition, but no. And excellent fair play there.
Excellent fair play from Varian Favre. Takes the initiative to shoot. Unfortunately, it's a given point for Team Hong Kong.
Yeah, we saw her shoot right at the start of the first period as well, so maybe this is how she opens up all of the periods by one shot to make the the defense think that that's what she's going to do, and then keeps the switches going.
And a very nice, powerful shot there from Roman Tanner there, who shot. And the Hong Kong defenders were well placed, but the shot was very powerful there.
Yeah, it's difficult to defend against some really quality shooters.
Absolutely. Passing to the captain, who shoots, and a very powerful shot, very low there.
Yeah, Zauser knocks the ball up, and Fenari almost snatched at it a little bit. I feel like she had more time than she thought she did, and the ball just deflected away.
Yeah, we can see it was already on Zauser, and she divided the ball.
Yeah. The option ball to Parkinson now, who sends it down to the other end, but inaccurately, and it doesn't make it to Favre. So Hong Kong will have the ball.
Number 27, passing to Cheng. To the captain.
Switching across.
Nice with number 35.
Yu now takes the shot.
Shot there. Second defense there. Very complicated shoulder height shot there.
Yeah, Yu coming through on the triple and scoring the point for Hong Kong, as she's looked to do from both ends from her position at the centre of the court.
And Montana who responds with the same shot that Hong Kong did in the previous action there. Right
Superb power,
there.
in between the left shooter and the defender. Nothing that Hong Kong could do about that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, bring the ball in. I think they'll be feeding it to the right because that's where their players are stacking up. But
and well read there by
Araujo,
who stayed up to catch that shot from Hong Kong.
Parkinson to a rollback, switches to Tanner.
And a beautiful, powerful shot there. Very nice timing there between Hochbach and Tanner as well. Tanner came very quickly and concluded very nicely that action with a very powerful shot there. Hong Kong passing to Chan. To Yu. Cheng.
Across to Cheng.
Shoot and Favre that catches the ball, takes her time, passes to Parkinson. Hochbach.
Nice and composed.
And a very nice shot there, but well caught from Team Hong Kong.
Yeah,
there.
team effort on the line there, and Hong Kong will now use their final pass to get the ball to Cheng, who has to take the shot.
And well caught there by
safe and stable, taking the catch on front line, quickly recycling into a counter-attack, but there's a foot on the line from Favre, and the game will slow down again as Hong Kong take the ball for the breakdown.
Yeah, maybe asking if her foot was maybe a bit a lot on the line or not. And a very nice point there from the captain of Team Hong Kong there.
Yeah, maybe it's good for the player to know exactly where their foot was to understand the placement, but from the referee's perspective, it doesn't matter if it's a millimetre or a metre over. It's still committing an offence.
And a nice pass, and Serena Fanari, who does did what she can with the pass that she received. Unfortunately,
I think you described that as a dunk shot.
Yes, I think so.
Two-handed. Some nice movement from Hong Kong
and
as they move the Swiss defence around.
Lifted there from Swiss defence there. Spanai who shoots, and a very nice point there, very low from
Absolutely,
Spanai.
Yeah.
Very beautiful there. A very nice action there from Team Switzerland. Ooh, and number 5 who was on the shot there.
Yeah, I think the ball may have been just down before
absolutely
before Cheng managed to lift it up, and the ball dropped.
And nice
excellent
defense
catch from Robert.
Passes to Araujo into Fanari.
Switch across to Favre, the other way around there.
And a very nice spin shot there from Favre, very low. Oh, number 5, I think, is asking.
I think she's asking for 3 passes.
Yes.
But it's not great to see players asking the referee for a decision.
Absolutely.
The referees hold firm and continue.
And nicely read there by Parkinson. Passing to Araujo, taking her time, passing back to Tanner, and with Hochbach finishing with, it was a very nice shot there. Unfortunately,
the landing was called, yeah.
Yes, was called.
The Swiss coach there looking to just signal to one of his players to get a little bit of tactical advice across just at a quiet moment of the game.
And a nice shot there from number 99 Tang, who saw the empty space in the second defense there and seized the opportunity to shoot there. Parkinson with the ball, passing to Araujo, to Favre, shoots
and scores the point.
Scores the point. Very powerful shot there from Marion Favre. Nicely done. Chang with the ball, passing to number 19 Cheng Yang-chi, 99 Tang, and changes her angle. Very high shot, but well read by Araujo.
Sends it across.
And
Now to
Tana
Tana.
changes the... Oh, and
Unlucky there.
Unlucky
Yeah.
there, yeah, unfortunately. It was well thought through. Unfortunately, the pass was a little bit imprecise. Hong Kong with the ball. And well read
Plucked
there
out
by
the air from
Araujo.
Araujo. Father switches to...
Slight imprecise pass, unfortunately, above the frame.
As Hong Kong take the break down, send it across.
And a very nice, powerful shot there from the captain.
Yeah, just punishing the Swiss defence from sitting a few inches off the line as the ball lands low down near their knees and they're unable to gather it. Zauser now to Rohrbach.
Ooh,
High to Tana, who takes it in her stride and still scores
well
the point.
Adapted and scores very nicely, done from Roman Tanner.
Absolutely. As we approach the halfway point of this game, still quite a close game.
Absolutely.
Just 4 points in it.
But it's all playing by these little mistakes, unfortunately, which is such a shame because it's costing points. And the beauty of the action. And very nicely done between Marion Favre and Serena Fanari. Marion who dropped the Hong Kong defense to pass it to Fanari and creates a big gap for Fanari to shoot right in between the defenders.
Absolutely. You see the defence almost hesitating even before Favre had come
Absolutely.
in and dummied. So I think they were anticipating her shooting even before the action, but that absolutely sealed it and set it up for
and a given
her
point
fellow shooter. And the given point, yeah.
from you. That's so unfortunate because we can see Hong Kong playing very quickly, very nice timings. Unfortunately, the finishing action is not well done there.
Absolutely. Sun Yao Cheng sends the ball across the low.
And
Looks like
nice
it's been picked up
defense
on front
from
line.
the Swiss team
Yep.
between Favre and Araujo.
Zauser, Tana shoots. And that's caught cleanly on front
defense
line
there.
by the Hong Kong captain Cheng.
Passes to Cheng number 5 and passes to the other side of the field to the captain, who concludes the action with a very powerful shot called very well by Lucy Parkinson.
Yes.
Araujo passes to the other side to Favre. She shoots, very high shot, well lifted from the Hong Kong players, taking their time. Number 5. Oh,
another given. Oh, landing calls.
landing.
Not a given point.
Oh, I think maybe a small confusion there, but referee decides to call it a landing.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the Swiss substitutes warming up either, which makes me think the Swiss are planning to keep this 7 on the court because they're.
And
an incorrect substitution called on Terata there. And the referee allows the substitution to be made correctly in the end.
Okay.
Terata has come on to replace Tana.
And nicely done, caught by Araujo Vanari with one more pass left, finishing with Rohrbach, who does takes a very nice shot in between number 27 and number 99, right in the gap. Very nice played.
With Rohrbach's shooting partner Tana having stepped off the court now, to be replaced by Marie Terata. Potentially Rohrbach just thinking that she may have to take on a more aggressive role within the...
Cheng had done the same shot as Rohrbach did, a very powerful, very high shot there from the captain.
Rohrbach now switching to Terata, who shoots
and a very
powerfully,
good
45 to 50.
There between Terata and Rohrbach, very nicely done. With a very beautiful conclusion there from Terata. With a nice powerful shot, very low. Hong Kong with the ball.
Lifted high to low.
And
cross the tag.
followed from Araujo.
Now, Araujo to Zauser.
Favre
shoots.
And
frame called.
Favre maybe not sure about that decision.
I think there are potentially a couple of harsh decisions that have been called, but I think actually they've impacted both teams. So overall, they've played out all right. Zauser just unable to claim that one there on the second line.
Well deviated by Favre, but unfortunately maybe not in the right direction that Zauser was expecting. Zauser with the ball. Passing to Rohrbach. And the same shot, and well deviated by Cheng, number 5. To number 35 shoots, and well caught there by Lucy Parkinson. we're seeing a lot of very nice defenses on both sides of the team. And
Absolutely.
it's very interesting.
Funari now. We've not seen her shoot for a little while, but she comes through and scores in the gap.
Hong Kong team in this were a bit too close to the first defense, and the ball just passed through them.
Yeah, the ricochet off the front line defense. They're taking it over the second line of defense and dropping down to score the point.
Hong Kong passes to the other side of the field with number 35 who shoots, and a powerful shot there from number 35 Yu.
We now see the ball come back in to Zauser, to Terratar, across to Rohrbach, and now to Parkinson.
Ooh, and a very nice shot in between the gap of the Hong Kong defenders. Unfortunately, referee whistles landing.
Yeah, Parkinson coming through for her first shot there. If you remember, she scored the longest point of the tournament last year in a video that's now gone viral.
Absolutely, that is the shot to remember for this event. And a very nice shot there from Mayu Fava, a nice spin, very low shot there. Hong Kong was a bit too far, behind the forbidden zone, and which made the point very difficult to catch.
Yeah, Fava there very cleverly changing the angle that she's able to shoot at by jumping out of court as she does so. So she lands almost next to the frame and out of court, so it comes in lower at a different angle to where the Hong Kong defence anticipated it. Really clever shooting there. But some good defence there from Hong Kong.
Passes to number 35, Yu, with the captain, and well,
Parkinson has claimed the ball on
Parkinson.
Arajo. Fava switches across to Funari. And almost dug up and caught a second attempt by Low.
Funari, changing her angle a bit, shooting a bit further near the 30-degree shots there. Very nicely done there from Funari.
Chan now sending the ball down. Oh, an inaccurate pass.
I think maybe she didn't know if she would shoot or pass. And a nice spin shot there from Maria, who sees the opportunity, seeing that the Hong Kong defenders were not placed correctly, on time, and so sees that opportunity to shoot. In the
Absolutely, and you've got to give credit to Arasho as well there, who saw the opportunity to take the quick breakdown and make the play happen in the first place.
That's the thing that Arasho is very good. She has a really good sense of the game, and observes the game, and it takes very nice decisions, and that's really nice to see in these kinds of matches.
Absolutely. You can have the most technically gifted players possible.
And we can see that she shoots. The Hong Kong defenders actually block, but one of them has the foot on the line, so it's unfortunately a point for Team Switzerland.
That's right, yeah. Switzerland, frame ball called there by the main referee, the correct decision. After the Hong Kong shot just deflects off at the incorrect angle. Zauser feeds Rohrbach, switches across to Terratar, who has to shoot, and big 90!
From Terratar. Hong Kong team was expecting maybe Terratar to shoot a little bit further, but changes her arm position at the last second, and she shoots at 90-degree angle. Well played there.
Absolutely, some clever shooting and play from Switzerland there as we move into the last minute of this second period, and the gap at 11 points.
Oh, a very powerful shot there from Tang Araujo, who was well placed there. Unfortunately, it's slipped out of her fingers there.
Parkinson now sends it to Rohrbach.
Terratar. And a nice shot there again from Terratar, right in the gap of the Hong Kong defenders from number 5 and number 27.
Hong Kong bringing the ball in from the back. A first-time shot. It's dug up and caught by Parkinson on the second line. Two passes. Fava has to shoot here. She does so, and the foot on the line. Ball was caught by the Hong Kong second line anyway, as it was dug up by the front line defence. But this should be the last play of the game, of the period now.
Of 10 seconds at the end. And Hong Kong takes the initiative to shoot, and Lucy Parkinson will catch the ball.
Terratar has to shoot this now. She does so, and it's caught by the Hong Kong defence, and that is the last action. of period 2.
Wow, what an impressive period from both teams. To be honest, seeing a lot of very nice actually varieties in the shots actually, and that's really surprising to see in the female category where we're not used to seeing these many angles of shots, and usually we are more known for their defensive qualities. But this is really great to see how they can bring a variety to a game.
Absolutely, yeah. You're pushing the boundaries of what you think kind of the women's game is normally about in terms of low scoring, good defence, and really putting the onus on the shooters now to push themselves, to play around with the defence, with the 0 shots, with the 90-degree shots, with the high shots as well.
Absolutely.
And really kind of pushing forwards to challenge, the Swiss side, who are the reigning world champions at this point.
Absolutely.
And they're being pushed all the way by some other sides from around the world. It's just really good to see. You can't stay the best if you're not challenged at all the times.
Absolutely. So now we're having a small break before continuing with the last period of the game. We'll be back. And we are back for the third period, last period of this game of Hong Kong against Switzerland. We can see that Team Switzerland has done just a small change, replacing Lana Rochbach with Océane Mermot at the left wing. Hong Kong with the ball.
A fast initial attack, but Fanari is equal to it, sticks her tongue out as she passes the ball, having caught it there, and Memon now gets the ball, sends it to Teretar, who shoots, and landing called. Hong Kong will have the ball at the breakdown. Cheng takes the breakdown.
Passing to the other side, to the center defense, and with the captain who has to shoot, and a very nice
excellent
shot there from the captain.
Yeah, almost rolls her hand over the top of the ball as she does so to bring it, give it that spin.
Absolutely.
Makes it even more difficult for the defense to catch. Fast and low. Teretar across to Momo.
And shoots and blocked.
Catches.
Well, so number 5, Cheng, yes. Passes to number 27, Chan. To the captain. And fortunately,
foot on the line.
Yes.
Some sharp-eyed refereeing.
And well played there from Araujo, who seizes the opportunity to play the action very quickly, passes to Mario Pham, and does a very powerful shot there on Hong Kong players who were just not ready, not expecting at all.
It's not the first time we've seen that, and it's really clear that the Swiss are switched on.
Ooh, and nicely caught there from Pham. Almost slipped through her fingers, but caught it. Passes to Tereta. And nicely played there from Tereta with a big 90-degree angle. Cheng, who touches the ball and deviates it behind, but unfortunately there was no one behind to be able to catch it. The second defense a bit close to the first defense.
Yeah, the Hong Kong second line defense there almost looked like they were misaligned slightly because they were almost in a line behind each other, so the person right at the back couldn't quite see the full action.
Again, the time, Captain shoots and nicely caught there by Araujo.
It looks like there may have been a touch there because the referee's holding a thumb up, and Fenari now shoots and scores!
And very nicely, that changes her angle there to an 80-degree angle where we can see that there was a big gap created there by the Hong Kong players.
Absolutely. Hong Kong now bring the ball in from the back. Fast pace. Cheng sends it back down the other end, noticing the Swiss defence are off the line, but pass is slightly inaccurate, which gives time.
And well caught there from Araujo, who is really doing a really good match there, defensive-wise, being very present. Tereta shoots lower and passes Hong Kong.
Yep, we'll go
and a very nice spin shot and caught by Marie Tereta. Again, takes her time, passes to Araujo.
Sends it to Favre. Switch across to Fenari.
And well caught there by the captain of Hong Kong.
I think the switch wasn't quite as accurate as Fenari would like, which didn't allow her to get the shot off that she wanted, and it was just a little bit weak, allowing to Hong Kong to take
and
catch,
a powerful shot there from Cheng, caught by Fenari. Well played there.
Parkinson Favre, foot on the line from Favre.
Foot on the line there. Hong Kong with the ball.
Just making a face like she'd hurt herself. Excellent second line there from Salsa.
Yeah, very nicely done there. Passes to Favre. Passes to Fenari. And well read there by number 35, Yu. Yep. The shot from Fenari. Passes
Cheng
to
now
Cheng.
returning it.
Complicated pass.
Captain Cheng.
And
shoots and
wow,
scores in the gap between Favre
nicely
and
that very
Araujo.
quick timing between Cheng and Yu, who came very quickly and shot right in the gap between right next to Favre. Araujo passes the ball to Sauter, to Mermo, who shoots and right in the gap. Very nicely done. Well,
there's some absolute screams coming from the crowd. You can only presume there's some big fans of Momo sat there in the front row.
Absolutely, and we love to see these fans supporting our Swiss players. And very high shot, well read by Araujo, who stayed up. And unfortunately,
travel call, but she saved the point.
Absolutely.
And that's what matters. So Hong Kong will have the ball again, but no more points on the board. And with 5 minutes gone of this first period, of this last period.
And well played by Team Hong Kong with a very nice conclusion from number 99, Tang, who shoots. Actually, there was a big gap created by Araujo and Marion, but he decides to shoot a bit in the more wider angles. And very nicely done again from Malmo, who does a wider shot, actually, more like a 90-degree shot there. And well played there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going point for point at the moment between Switzerland and Hong Kong. Getting it into the gap and just wrong-footing the Hong Kong defence, who now have to rebuild. Ball back in.
Wow, and what a quick time. Oh, and Araujo was on that shot. Unfortunately, it slipped through her hands. But she was well placed, well read there.
Yeah, Tang to Yu, who scores the point. Momo, who options it out to Parkinson, sends it long but inaccurately to Favre. And I don't know if Parkinson was quite ready for what was going on there.
Yeah. Sure.
Chan now.
Passes to Tang. Chen. Ooh, imprecise pass there.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Chan to Tang to Cheng. Just a little bit inaccurate. Oh, to Parkinson now. To Momo, looks at the defense, lines them up.
Well lifted, and another point there from Momo.
I thought the second line we were going to get that there.
Yeah, it slipped right through her finger, and I think she wasn't expecting to be that far behind. I think she was just a bit in front. Ooh,
shot now,
and beautiful shot. And
Fanari raises her arm to say, actually, yes, that touched the
very
floor.
fair play from Fanari there. She announced the point for Team Hong Kong there. Like we said, the values of tchoukball, the fair played sport, very nice to see.
Yeah, there's so few sports that base their entire existence off the understanding of fair play and sportsmanship, but tchoukball is almost unique in that respect, and I think we all benefit from a better sport as a result. Unfortunately,
given point there from Team Hong Kong. Shot was very, very low, and unfortunately in the forbidden zone.
So Hong Kong now bring the ball in from the back to Cheng. Switched across, now to Yu, who runs on, shoots, and
nicely
Parkinson
done.
catches.
Terza takes a shot.
Given point there.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Parkinson really caring about her defense. You almost see when she catches it, she folds her body around it protectively to stop that ball from coming back out again.
And what a beautiful action there between Marion Favre and Serena Fanari. Marion who passes the ball, and Serena Fanari who shoots the ball like in a beautiful 20-degree angle, actually. Very nicely done.
Cheng to Tang to Cheng, who just manages to let the ball slip out of her hand there.
Also taking her time, passing the ball to Parkinson, passing to Tereta, and shoot, and she scores. And
lovely work.
Absolutely, she saw the gap actually in the second defense there, and shoots right between the Hong Kong defenders there. Very nicely done.
Yeah, that's great work.
You can see her being very happy.
She'll have some more work to do now to keep the Swiss lead the way it is.
And well deviated there by
Parkinson now, and it sends the ball to Momo, who has to shoot. As her defense backs up behind her.
And well defended there by the Hong Kong team.
Some unfortunate deception. I love the way the two Chengs there came together on front line to block that one.
Absolutely there.
A real show of united defense, and then just the little deception, unfortunately not coming off.
And a very powerful shot from Marion Favre. Her speciality, we love it, her power shots.
Fanari now stepping off the court, and Tana coming back on. The gap goes to 15 points with 6 minutes left of this game. Cheng, the captain, spins the ball
and
to
a
herself.
beautiful
Tana takes the catch.
defense there.
Parkinson. Tereta, shoot.
And nicely done there by Tereta. Very powerful shot there. Well lifted by the Hong Kong team, but unfortunately a bit too high, and just landed outside of the field.
Yeah, unfortunately, just out of what they wanted there. A hard shot now, though, from Tang, number 99, who comes through and beats the Swiss defense for power.
Yeah, Araujo read really well that shot. It slipped right from her hands. And Ozan Mermot, same shot there, and well played there. Sees the empty space in the second defense, and it's really paying off. For a young player like her to do these kinds of shots is really impressive.
If there's anything you can do, I can do better. Takes it as a personal challenge. A lovely spin shot there from Tang. Wow, that's some of the best we've seen this game from her.
It's unbelievable. And it went really, really far there. We weren't expecting that from Tang.
Yeah, but a really successful shot as a result. Teretana switches across to Momo, who shoots hard, but claimed on front line by Low.
Very nicely done.
Sends to Cheng now on the right wing. Switches across. Shoots,
and Lucy Parkinson. Well placed.
Almost obstructed as she does so. And that ball pops off the defense from Momo.
Yeah. Very nicely done there from the Swiss team. With a beautiful defense from Lucy Parkinson and a nice counter-attack from Ozan Mermot. Now we have another change there. We have the entry of
Nussbaumer.
Nussbaumer, yes. Hélène Nussbaumer, the left winger.
replacing.
Marion Favre, taking a breather. Yeah. Oh,
I don't blame her. She's worked very hard this tournament so far.
Absolutely.
Lovely shooting it right into the gap there from Tanner.
Yeah.
Hong Kong setting up on the 10 degrees and the 50 degrees. Tanner says thank you very much, puts it right between them into the gap at 30 degrees. No contest. Cheng returns it from the sidelines. Oh, unlucky there.
The ball slips through her hands. And nicely done there again by Aranja, who passes the ball to Hélène Nuisbama and scores her first point of the match with a very high, powerful shot there. Hong
Absolutely.
Kong, yeah,
picked up on front line, but just not able to be picked up.
Absolutely.
Second line of defence.
Ooh, loaded. Ooh, we can
Lucy
see.
Parkinson takes the catch.
Oh, we wanted to see. I think she wanted to counter-attack at some point.
I think so as well, but just the position. It's much easier to counter-attack, I think, if you catch the ball in a wide shooting position. Trying to do it from 45 or wider, especially if you have other defenders around you, is you see it and you want to because instinctively you think you can score the point, but it's more difficult and risky.
Hong Kong with the ball. Ooh, and
foot on the line called
there.
against the captain Cheng, Yan Cheng. Nuisbama switch to Tanner, who sees the gap on front line but chooses not to do it and sends it to Teretar.
And nicely concludes the action with a very powerful shot on the Hong Kong players. Really nicely done from Team Switzerland there.
Teretar very happy with herself and gesturing to the bench.
Absolutely.
Hong Kong reset from the slightly poor pass. Send the ball across with a quick switch but a given point. Ricocheting off the wrong part of the frame there and just bouncing into the forbidden zone.
Hong Kong with the ball. Cheng.
Yep. Oh, lovely work.
Very nice shot there. Very, very low there.
Yeah, the Hong Kong captain leading by example and showing that the even though the score may be against them, Switzerland up by 19 at this point, not going down without a fight.
Absolutely. Ooh, the pass a little bit in front for Nuisbama to catch. And well read there by Romantana, who stayed up to catch this high shot there from Team Hong Kong.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Switzerland quickly recycled to Teretar. But she's just being picked up a little bit more now as she comes round on that 80-degree shot, and the Hong Kong defence are doing better.
It was well fought from Romantana. Unfortunately, not enough to be to catch that ball, but it was really, really well done. Just bounced.
Yeah, I think the flick was working in her favour until it bounced off her head and away from her there.
With 50 seconds at the end of the match, Hong Kong with the ball, passing to number 5, Cheng. To Tang.
Feints and then sends it back to the same end who spins, but it's a frame ball, and Switzerland will just take a second.
Take their time to create a very nice construction. And Osama takes the initiative to shoot.
But just shoots first time as if to say, well, you thought I was going to put together an elaborate play. I'll shoot first time. The Hong Kong defence is equal to it, catching it.
Very nice shot there from Team Hong Kong from number 35, Yu.
Just over 10 seconds left now. Switzerland with possibly the last play of the match. Momo across to Teretar, who shoots.
And a very nice point that concludes the end of this beautiful match between Switzerland and Hong Kong, with the final score of Switzerland 54 and Hong Kong 36. Wow. Whoa, what a really impressive match that both teams have done today, right now.
Absolutely. A hard-fought battle with some good technical play, some excellent shooting, and some a valiant attempt at Hong Kong, but ultimately Switzerland come out victorious, 54 to 36 points in this Nations Cup match.
No, very, very nice to see the improvement actually of both teams in their playing styles and how they are bringing just so much variety to this game. It's just creating such a different dynamic, and we're so happy to see it. I imagine also how on the bleachers how they feel very impressed watching these kind of matches. It's just another level right there. Absolutely,
and you won't have to wait long for the next match. You'll be joining us again shortly for the Men's Nations Cup match between Switzerland and Spain. But for now, we'll say goodbye to you and see you soon.
La Suisse sort donc invaincu de ces matchs de qualification et elle se présente donc la meilleure des manières pour les phases de demi-finale et de finale qui se dérouleront demain ici samedi. On se réjouit de les voir jouer.
Hello Roman, it was a great match between two quality teams. How did the game turn in your favor?
Yeah, I think we underestimated them a little bit. So in the beginning it was stressful for us, but in the end we got to be a bit relaxed, and then the game got better, and finally we won. So we are glad about that.
All the best for your next match. All the best.
Thank you.
Hello Tati, at the start of the match it was very close, but you dropped some point in the second half. How do you explain that, and what does the team need to improve?
I think the point drop mainly due to our power and strength and switching of the opponent. They switch some positions and we cannot overcome that problem. We will work on it. Everyone has to become stronger.
All the best for your next match.